All right, there we go. I think we're all set. Hey, Heaton. I know it's been a crazy morning. There we go. And we're also seeing Ethereum. Oh, this is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Oh, this is the Bitcoin one day. Sorry. Ethereum is also breaking out, though. I think. Yeah, there we go. Ethereum is also breaking out. So we're having a lot of good stuff happen here today. But out of nowhere, when we're all sleeping, well, I was sleeping. What do you call it? We had a nice little boom from Bitcoin here today. All right. Well, we already broke through that sucker pretty well. Let's see. Let me take away some of these resistance levels right now. Okay, maybe this is not the music I want to listen to. Epidemic. Actually, no, better yet, let me just go back to lo-fi. There we go. All right. I can delete this now. Yeah, we really tore through a lot of these levels of resistance. And at this moment in time, Bitcoin is still roaring up here. So let me do this very fast for us. 1 minute. There we go. And over here, Ethereum, let's go over to the 5-minute chart. Ethereum is something I'm watching very closely too, in case you guys are not. Ethereum is like a really good trade right now. What else are we looking at here? Anything else doing above average? Litecoin's doing above average compared to some of these other plays. Bitcoin's doing above average. And that's about it. Oh, and Solo's doing above average right now too. So guys, nice time right now. Nice. Let's see. Hey, Hodor. Hey, Two Fools. Hey, Randy. Hey, Roman. Hey, Jay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hey, Liam. Good morning, my man. Or good midday. Let's see. The all-time high. I know, right? Cheers, guys. Oh, I finished my bottle last night. I'll have to get something here in a few seconds. Oh, geez, guys. This has been a pretty crazy morning. Let's see. What's Doge up to right now? Doge is only up about 3.5%. Nice move. Well, it finally had its breakout, that's for sure. Look at that, finally. Now, we still have about 9.5 hours until this candle closes, so we'll have to wait and see. But right now, at least we can try to break down out of the short-term downtrend and at least go sideways a little bit longer before trying to make another pop, right? But good thing, guys. Besides Bitcoin, sorry, guys. Every once in a while, this thing just really puts together like a whole bunch of technical analysis from a whole bunch of charts, and it just looks hideous. Let's see right here. We don't need this one right now either. All right. Ethereum is also broken out today, which is a good sign. Matic on the verge. ADA thinking about it. It got back into the trend lines, I guess. XRP doing fine. BitTorrent's doing fine. Ethereum Classic doing fine. Anything else? Litecoin broke out above its 200. That could finally be a good sign for that. XLM's doing okay. EOS making some moves. Anything doing crazy in particular? FTM seems like a good play, even though it hasn't popped off yet. Luna looks okay. Sheeb looks okay. Sheeb's the only one down, actually. But it's still holding support, I guess. Oh, and DOT broke out a couple days ago, and it looks like it's doing okay right now as well. Okay. But yeah, Ethereum and Bitcoin, bread and butter right now. See, hey, I know, right? I put up the good old planet Earth. Let's see. Hey, Steve, what a bad time to have a doctor's appointment. I just let my dog out before I went out, and he went pee and poop in the backyard. He came back in the house, proceeded to pee and poop in my room. And so I had to like spray a whole bunch of spray in here because I was about to puke, and I was just like, this is not it. He had like a smelly one today, and I was just like, I was not having it. So I had to rush to clean it up, get my little foam spray stuff, scrub it all down, and I had to run back over here to do the stream. Hey, Steve, your doctor will not care if you have your phone like this, just kind of going the whole time, and because you're like, hey, Bitcoin's up. And you're like, oh, the doctor's going to be like, oh, I own some Bitcoin. And then you guys can bond over Bitcoin. Trust me, it'll work every time with a doctor. Doctors know about hedging for inflation. Let's see. What's it here? Okay. Looks like we're doing okay, everybody, though. Looks like time. We're making some good moves. And Bitcoin's still booming up here. This is Bitcoin on the 1 minute. It's still continuing to go up here. What I can do short term is I can add a little bit of a horizontal line here, and I can add this being 65,000. Oh, 60 what? Seems to be 67,000. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, why not? Let's see. There we go. Let's make that a size 40. Yeah, we're looking at some crazy stuff from Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum's already broke over 4,000. That was that resistance right over here. But it managed to do it pretty easily. And I really just want to put 5,000 on here and just like watch. But it's like all the way up here. But I know we're going to get to it eventually. So I'm going to be patient with it. Ethereum. Which reminds me, actually, let me go over here very fast. You know, this is okay. Before I show you guys, this is a fake trade. I mean, this is not a real trade. This is a paper trade. I did the yesterday for you guys. That position that we took yesterday, that position, it's up 487% for like a $5,000 profit or $6,000 profit. I thought it was kind of funny to go back in here and test it out because last night I got scared because I got an alert that said this was it was close to being liquidated, and I thought that was like a real position that I had open on Bitcoin at the moment. But this one's fine. So this fake position I took up is up 500%. But when they sent me the email last night, I thought they were talking about my formal positions on my non-paper trading account, and I was freaking out because I was like, oh Jesus. But yeah, so this long position ended up being a little bit of a fun thing to play around with here yesterday. All right, there we go. Waiting for Bitcoin to continue this drive up here. Hey Hota, hey Parker, hey Mike. Looks like we're having a very good time right now. And yes, Doge is breaking out right now. That is a good thing to see. Hey, CV, I showed the doctor trading view. He always asks my opinion on the market and Bitcoin. See, exactly. My chiropractor asked me about it. Same with the people I buy my tea from and where I buy my wine from. They always ask me what I think about the market so far. Let's see. Hey, two fools. It could definitely have a retrace. I don't know about retracing back down to 30,000. At least right now. Something like that's more likely to happen closer to end of December, January times. I don't know if it's actually going all the way back down to 30,000, but we'll wait and see. There is it will be due for a correction here after this altcoin season is over, or whenever it starts to solidify. After it's done consolidating. Excuse me. There you go. See. Hey, doodle nice. Oh, hey, Ahmed. I longed at 100x average leverage. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that is beautiful right there. That was a crazy pump out of nowhere. Like, this is the 1 minute chart for Bitcoin. So just look at this. Everything was just kind of trickling down. 64,000 shorts were trying to bring us down. We kept on grinding up. The story of the last few weeks, as we all know, right? But all of a sudden, a big pop right here, and then yeah, boom. I don't know how that would have been incredibly hard to catch unless you were just waiting for it the entire morning. I'm gonna do something fun very quick. It'll let me go all the way down here. There we go. This is the second chart. So when it happened, so you actually had your first volume pop right here. If you're looking at the second chart, so you got a decent opportunity to buy right there, and then from there it's yeah, off to the races, so to speak. Man. Ate up all those walls. Okay, get out of the second chart now, but that was something crazy to see. Pop this right there. This is missing something. Hold on. Need an oscillator in there. Oh, now there's two oscillators? There was no oscillator there a couple seconds ago. I think we're good there. Okay. Put Ethereum on the 1 minute chart as well. Ethereum is doing a little bit more of a gliding trade, but I don't care. There we go. Ah, 67,000. Perfect. Let's see. Hey Joseph, I could see Dogecoin going up to like past 30 cents this week. Honestly, I know it's around 25. If Bitcoin continues to kind of stay at these levels, I think it's due for a little bit of a pop. For the pure fact that Dogecoin is breaking out right now, and usually on these breakouts, it tries to have a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a pump. Right now, though, the only challenge to that pump is this 200-day moving average, which is right up here about 27 cents. So I can actually see it right around that level too, but I'm hoping that it'll actually break up above that. Not hold, but at least try to like tap it, so to speak, right? Let's see. Hey, cheers, Secretfish. Cheers. Let's see right here. I know, Mike, that was a beautiful breakout. Oh, gosh, that was so nice to watch. That was so nice. There was a small bull flag on the 1 hour chart, and it broke. After that, the big pop happened for Bitcoin. Should have bought a breakout. It's weird because it's not always these larger breakouts that start these crazy movements. A lot of times it's these smaller little mini breakouts, and I mean, all for it, but it is a little weird to like watch stuff like that happen because like when I go into the options market, the stock markets, usually it's those bigger flags that have been consolidating for a long time that finally move up. Bitcoin, it's just best to buy the breakout and see what happens every single time, or not every single time, but you know, sometimes it just kind of goes boom. For the Bitcoin play in particular here, we could have looked at full screenish. There we go. I'll wait for this to happen. Let me hop on the 1 hour chart you were talking about. Oh, I see the slight breakout right here. Sometimes. Okay, so if we were looking at this breakout back in time, something like that would have happened here. Let me go to the 5. At that moment, it had broken above the moving averages here, broken above the moving averages there, broken above the moving average there. Is it above all the other moving averages? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was primed to be a mini breakout bust. Oh, geez. There we go. Yeah, that was primed to be a little mini breakout. Yeah, geez. That was perfect right there. That really was perfect. Okay. Back over here. Auto. On auto. There we go. My cleaning lady is also coming at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to keep on streaming through that time, guys. But I just need to open the door and say, hello, you know, this is what I need done today, blah, 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 you know, so to speak, right? So that's just like an hour away, so just as a little heads up. Let's see. Hey, Steve. It's the element of surprise. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, Steve, I'm hoping, well, I wonder if it's going to be at 67,000. We're pumping up there right now. Ethereum's pumping up past 4,100 almost. Here, let me go over here to Bitcoin. Let me go to Bitcoin on the 1 minute chart. And 67. There we go. I'll put this back to Ethereum for now. But pretty soon here I'm going to go on the second chart here. But yeah, this could definitely be a little point of contention. Me being the cynic that I am, I could definitely see us getting pushed back at 69. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. Hey, good morning, Nisha. All right, Ethereum's still trying to bust up here a little bit though. Let's see. Hey, I mean, yeah, this is Ethereum right here. This is Ethereum. This is on a 1 minute chart. Here's Ethereum on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, this thing is booming up out of nowhere. Well, kind of like Bitcoin, right? But yeah, this thing's going. I want to see over the next few weeks this hit 5,000, but we'll have to wait and see how that works out. Let me go back over here to Bitcoin very fast. So, seconds chart. Oh, yeah, it tapped it. It wants to, though. It wants to. Come on. This is a... It tapped it, though. It tapped it. I want to see if I'm still there to bring it back up a little bit more. Now we just need one long to do a little bit of a... And then we should be okay. But these levels of resistance are freaking crazy. $50 million short liquidated all at the same time. Oh, geez. Liam, that's insane. Okay, let me go back over here to the one while I wait for this to kind of make its move here. And back over to Ethereum. There we are. Ethereum is still pumping right now, guys. Even as Bitcoin's kind of waiting to break up above 67,000, Ethereum is still making some moves here. Oh, never mind. It's going to come down. Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a dip. Let's see. Hey, random. I haven't heard about Pug before. Let me do a quick peek about it. But still, we have to have a couple seconds. It's not on. Yeah, it's not on here, unfortunately. Very simple website. I could say you could put down a few bucks on this one. I have no idea what it's meant to do, but it seems okay. I would do your own research first, but until it kind of gets a little bit of charting and stuff, until I can see some more charts, I can't give you a technical standpoint on it. Let's see. Licking the wounds at the moment. Oh, geez, yeah. Hey, Steve, why did AMD shoot up and pump? Let me take a quick peek. I'll leave Bitcoin on here, though. I wonder if the overall market's doing something. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that was a nice little shot up right there. You know, 1 minute, riding the 200, 5 minute, what's it riding? The 50. Watch Bitcoin here, guys. Oops, not that one. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with AMD. Let me go to the daily chart just to kind of see what's going on. It's trying. I could see it. I'm going to go to FinViz very fast. Dip and rip, maybe? Something like that. Okay, the overall market's just okay. Nvidia's not up much. AMD's not up much. MU's up. It looks like MU's the play for right now. Oh, I was going to tell you guys about ABT. ABT's been looking good over the last few days. Alright, now go back over here. There we go. Oh, come on, Bitcoin. Let's see. Pug are crazy. They're so cute. What do you call it? One of my friends has a pug and she absolutely loves it. Hey, Ahmed, Shiba's the only red coin. I know, right? Shiba's the only red coin right now. Only red coin. Let's take a peek right here at, what's that right now? Down 1.39, but if we go to coin market cap, it's probably have a different price here. Let's go down. Yep, it's the only one down right now. Everything else is green. Oh, that's okay. That's a stable coin. Phantom had a good pop this week, though. That's okay. Unis is down a little bit. Anything else? So there are a few things down right now. That's just bad luck if you're heavy in one of those things, because you could be making money from every other play right now. Every other play could be making you money right now. Look at this. Look at this Bitcoin market cap. Look at that Bitcoin market cap. That is insane. Yowza. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Hey Elvis, how you doing? Mike, today's a good day. I'm doing pretty good. My dog was a little bit of annoyance and an annoyance in the in the morning, but he's chilling right now, and but I think he hears something. Probably just me talking, but he's just chilling right now. Hey, I mean, I'm just picking on sheep right now. I know, right? But still, I'm just like, days. I mean, I own some sheep, right? It's only a couple $100. Well, I think now it's probably worth like $600, but I still own it. I still want it to do good. You're seeing Bitcoin take a little bit of a dip here off the 67,000. We'll see what happens afterwards. Because this thing, I guess after it broke 66,000, it came down a little bit. Where's 66,000? Right here? Yeah. Okay. I'll be patient and wait this bad boy out. There we go. Hey Steve, should have brought more Mara and Riot. Dang, doctor appointment. I know, right? How's that? How's that? What do you call looking? Bido, is it called Bido? The crypto ETF. It's up about 4% today. Yep, looking darn good. I bought one of these yesterday, just one. I'm more inclined to just buy Bitcoin over the ETFs, to be frank. But trading options on these is what I would be most excited about. And I want Dogecoin to hold above this this breakout point here today. Oh, this is Bitcoin window for Ethereum. All right. Now we're seeing a little bit of a dip on the 1 minutes. There we go. Let's see where it comes back down to. Let's see. Anthony, as far as Matic is concerned, I like it, but I like it more as a. I don't usually swing trade it all too much. Right now, since Bitcoin's taking a little bit more of a dip, you can expect it to take a dip. I guess you would say, right? 15. More longer term, I'm looking to buy on this next breakout right here. As it breaks up above here, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see, anything else in particular? I guess short term, you could be buying small nibbles of Matic for altcoin season. The last time I bought some Matic for a long-term hold was right here. So I didn't get the good price down here, unfortunately. I wasn't paying attention at the trend line. But, you know, broke through, got a little bit of profit, and we'll see how that one works out. But, yeah, right now I still think Matic is great. But I prefer to day trade on it normally or do long-term trades. I normally don't swing trade it. And it's just mostly because within a day candle, it can move so much and so volatile. So I can, you know, it's just kind of more fun for me to do it that way. Especially if I'm using leverage right now. Oosh. One thing I did want to check here, guys, is Sol. Did Sol ever break out of its... No. It did. Came back down. Now it's trying to do it again. Okay. Well, I guess now we're looking at that. This could be interesting later on. Okay, back over to Ethereum. Back over to the 5 minutes right here. There we go. Yeah, we broke through all-time highs with a vengeance. I do want to see CNBC. I bet they're talking about it, but not in the flattering way we would want them to talk about it. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. I hate being surprised. Hate CNBC Live. No, I don't want to pay for it. I want to... There's another one. What's the website called? CNN Live? Yeah. Oh, Jesus, no. CNN Live. Yeah, there we go. And then from there, we just skip on over to Fox Business. And then we go over to CNBC. Oh, wait. CNN was talking about something interesting. Oh, voting rights. Okay. Thought it was to do with the infrastructure bill. Who are these commercials for? These jet apps. I've seen these things all over the place. I'm like, who is getting jets like this nowadays? I just feel like it just makes no sense. I feel like there's always been a tried and true way to get private jets. I don't know, but I feel like that app is just kind of weird. But maybe it's cheaper. Maybe it's just cheaper. Repealing SALT gives 1% a tax cut. SALT for the wealthy. Oh, geez. Let's see. Okay, well, they're not talking about Bitcoin. Okay, well, I don't care what they're talking about then. Let me make sure the volume is off. Volume is off. Bitcoin? Tech? What? Bitcoin is tech. Okay, I don't. Trying to make themselves look all fancy and whatnot. Okay, go back to Bitcoin on the 1 minute chart as it tries to come back up here a little bit. See. Leverage is where the story begins. Oh, geez. Bitcoin above fibs, 66,000 might test the fibs and keep going. Ooh, that would actually be interesting. It's rare that you see it kind of break out of the fibs. Will Ethereum hit 40K? I don't think in this next rally, but yeah, someday I believe it will, but not I don't think in this next altcoin season here. Did you hear that Facebook will change its name next week and they chose Coinbase to partner for the crypto project? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I don't think that's a good thing for Coinbase necessarily, but you know, just from a PR perspective. But I mean, I like the move as far as what it does for crypto. That'll be interesting. I'm never going to buy crypto on Facebook, though. I tell you that now. Aren't they changing their name to something really stupid though, or did they? Hold on. I thought I saw something last night on Twitter about, oh geez, liquidated Facebook. Yeah, I don't care about the AGs. Potentially sensitive conduct. I have no idea what it is. Let's see. New name. Okay, I normally don't go to The Verge, but let's see what this is talking about here. I don't know. I mean, they could try to change the name and it's still going to be, what do you call? Prince William. What do the British have anything to do with anything over here? Hastings on Disney, boys. Okay, yeah, okay. Both networks are talking about stuff I don't care about right now. Oh, let's see. Hey, Ty, hope all is well. Dude, hey, hope you're having a very, very good day, my man. Hope you're making some good money today, actually. More important than having a good day is making some good money right now. You can have a good day tomorrow after you cash out and, you know, start buying some stuff. Or, yeah, buying some stuff for the holidays. I'm going to use some Bitcoin money for the holidays. Or profits for the holidays, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, I'm waiting for all. So we're going to have to wait a little bit here because let's go over here to this. I want to see what the Bitcoin dominance is. It's still 47%. All right, it's 48%, but still, let's see. I guess we did see a whole bunch of stuff just pop off here from the altcoin perspective as well. Last 7 days. Oh, we had a little tick up yesterday. Okay, we're still moving up a little bit here. Here's 1 month. Still moving up strong. I like that. Now I just gotta wait for Bitcoin to make a move here. Oh, what is that? Let's see. Yeah, I probably should close this long position here, but it is a paper trade, so I don't really care at the same time. But in my heart, I want to just close it, take that profits to my imaginary bank, and be happy with my life. The fibs at 735 and 748 candles. Let me take a quick peek to see what the technicals are over here. I mean, I see a pivot right here for 72,000. I wish. Yeah, everything else, wow, it's really above the fibs. I wonder if we could make it to $72,000 in the next few days. That'd be pretty intense. Let's see. Hey Parker, hey Secret, hit the like button. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys could hit the like button, that'd be freaking awesome. Every single like, every single subscribe helps. In fact, so let me actually do this as well. I gotta do one thing here. I always forget to do this. I reset my computer yesterday because you know the electricians were here, and they what do you say? They had to turn off my power for a little bit, or they were afraid my power was going to turn off if they did some work. So what I did is I just I ended the stream well a little later than I normally do anyway. Let's see right here. So what I need to do right now is put this up here, and then one more thing here. Boom. Let's add a new window in the house. Doosh, doosh, doosh. There we go. Shrink it down a little bit more. There we go. All right. That'd be the live subscriber count at the moment. Oosh, okay, there you go. So if you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It does help out a lot. What's going on right now? Heavy call flow on Apple yesterday, so I got some, but it's not doing well. Let's see what's going on with Cheddar. We don't need this for now. And it's up only 60 cents. I tend to see Apple as a grinder throughout the day, so we'll see how that works out. But let me do a quick peek over here to see if there's any alerts on it. Alert on Lucid. There's been a little bit more alerts on Lucid. Alert on Bitto, yeah. Baba AMD. This morning, 145, yeah, okay, 150, 29, this is a little close, 150. 150, what is it at right now? 149. Looks like a lot of stuff had this morning pop up, because I remember we talked about AMD, and AMD had the same type of thing. I'm hoping this can continue into a grinding day here. Let's go to the 5. Might come down a little bit more, but continue over the day to come up a little bit more. I can be hoping for that. For all we know, a lot of money just left the market and went straight into freaking Bitcoin, all right? Let me go back to Bitcoin on the 5 here. Thought I might have another shot, but right now I'm going to come down a little bit. Let's see. Twitter and Facebook are going to merge and rename themselves Twitface. See, I don't use Facebook that much in like my day-to-day life. I'm somebody who gets pretty annoyed by like lots of ads in a short amount of time. And like when I watch YouTube, I normally don't see too many ads. Like I see an ad here and there. Don't get me wrong. Well, I also pay for premium, but when I did before I got fed up with ads and whatnot, I just saw an ad every now and again, and I wasn't too bothered by it because I knew I was watching a long video, and most people I know don't have lots of ads running throughout their videos. And when it comes to Facebook, all I do is I'm scrolling and I see ad, and it just got really annoying. And the content on Facebook is not. Maybe it's because Facebook is for friends and family. The content on my Facebook feed is not interesting to me whatsoever, and so I just it was not good for a cost benefit analysis, whatever you want to call it. But like TikTok, I can scroll through TikTok every now and again, but even the ads on there are starting to bug me. But at least the TikTok stuff I watch is like very. It's just entertaining. I'm entertained, so I'm willing to do that, right? Let's see. Hey Steve, S&P veneer all-time highs. What a correction! I know, right? Well, remember, guys, when I was talking to you guys about the S&P 500 and whatnot. Let me go over here. One of the reasons I didn't go heavy on puts, and well, frankly, I wasn't sure which way we were gonna go, right? Is because this is the Dow Jones after its breakout. Is because it said as long as Jerome Powell has the money printer, and we talked about this, I think, as on the last jobs report, since it was so bad, it gave him the excuse to keep on printing money. And what do you call it? This is the S&P 500. This thing has been booming. You can actually see a little bit of a breakout right here. I won't draw it perfectly, but yeah. And it's been going up ever since. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I wonder what tech stocks are getting all this money, though, because let me go over here to screener. Let me go to breakout. Let me go to above 50 instead of above here. Sector. Technology. Everything's been kind of bouncing back up, bouncing back up, bouncing back up. So this is pretty interesting to see how this is all going to go. APH looks like it could break out here pretty soon. AMD already did break out. Still looks okay. I want this thing to go up a little bit more. But if it doesn't, apps. XY, software. It did break out. It did a little bit of move, but it's coming back down a little bit. Huh, that could be interesting. Not to buy, but just a watch list play. Let's see. BMBL software, Bumble. Okay, I don't like their app particularly well, but okay. C-Day. Let's see. This one could be pretty good. So you are seeing some money flow into technology. Coin. Oh, this is Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase, of course, is going to be having a good day today. Coupa software looks like it could have a nice little move here. Looks like all that's standing in its way is actually a few levels of resistance, but more importantly, that 200-day moving average there. All right. But yeah, it is pretty crazy. Oil, you working yourself out. Oil's came down a little bit today. That's nice to see. Just a little bit, but I'll take it. What's Dogecoin up to in the last few hours or few minutes? Popped, flagging. Okay, it's probably going to come down a little bit more, guys, just as Dogecoin does after it pops. But we'll see if it's able to keep some momentum up here. Remember, it broke out, but it has to close after the day candle, okay? And Ethereum here. There you go, okay. Hey, Liam. I don't think it does. What I normally do, Liam, is if you go over there and you can actually go to order details, and then it'll tell you all the fees next to it. It'll tell you the fee to open the position and to close it. You can see both, and I normally subtract that when I put it into my little order book of the profits and losses, okay? So I would go down here to order details, and it'll tell you. Here, let me close this right now. I'll close this position. Order successful. Will that work? I don't know. It's a fake trade, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it was partly executed. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, well, let me just flash close it. That's fine. Flash close. There we go. So, oh, geez, I left a lot of money on the table. But that's what flash closing does. That's what I can do a limit order. But yeah, and then once I close this order, I go to order history, excuse me, order details, and you'll see for that trade, I paid a $60 fee to trade. $60 fee for closing that position with a profit of like $5,600. So it's not too bad, but you see how the volatility had to be there in the Bitcoin price in order for me to justify using that leverage. I like to use higher leverage when it's like when you're booming, because then it justifies those high fees for using all that leverage. Hey Hodo, I so agree. Hey, let's see what there we go. Let's see. Hey LaGrasso, look at us go for real. Let's see. Hey, no, I don't think these spikes right now are from the stimulus checks we had a while ago. I think that's been pretty much used up by a lot of people in the stock market. Crypto, a lot of those people just ended up buying and holding, in my opinion. But some of that money could definitely be from the stimulus checks. I just don't think too much of it is. All right, so your profit is realized profit. Okay, yeah, there you go. You go fees. Oh, that's good to see right there. Yeah, normally I just look at the little fee things I subtract. I did not know that for that. So thanks for letting me know, Liam. Let's see. Hey, what Doge? Happy to see you back, man. Yeedy, good morning, Doge fam. It's been a pretty good morning, guys. My dog's napping right now. We got good old Planet Earth in the background and jamming him some tunes right now. Make a move right here. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's see. I want to see if there's any crypto actually doing anything in particularly like crazy at the moment. I mean, besides Bitcoin, right? OKB is up quite a bit. Luna's up quite a bit. What's Luna up to? You have that one. Of course, I proceed to accidentally delete it as soon as I put it up here. Luna. There you go. Oh yeah, this is still trying to boom up here. Oh, it's got a little bit of a jolt of volume, that's why, but it's coming down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So, we are seeing some good moves right now today, guys. We are seeing Bitcoin take a little bit of a dip. Let's see if it'll stop at either the 20 moving average or come down a little bit more. Hopefully it just stops at the 20, or there's probably a few other levels of resistance or support down here. What's right here? 15 to 20 down here by the time it gets there. There we go. Excuse me. Hey, Stefan, I think H-bar is fine for a long-term hold. I think it's fine. Yeah, I would just say that. I think they're fine. Dopeness, I'm glad you've all been well. Also glad you got a puppers. Yeah, he's sleeping in his kennel right now. I got mad at him. I took him outside this morning because I knew I had to stream a little bit early. And what ended up happening is I take him outside, he pees twice, and then I take him out to the red corner of the backyard where he likes to poop. He poops. Then he came back into here. And then all of a sudden I'm getting ready for this, and I hear some water falling or something like that. That was like my sink or something like that. He was peeing on my carpet in my closet, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. And then so I cleaned it up, fine. I get back to my desk. Then all of a sudden I smell poop, and then he had pooped on my carpet on the way to the bathroom, and I was just like, bro, I was just not having it this morning. So I was like, Loki, and then what do you call? He just ran into his Kindle all sad looking. And then, like a few minutes later, before the stream, he ran up to me and I started petting his head. But yeah, I was just like, Loki, dude. Not right before the stream. I can't be smelling poop before the stream, otherwise my face is going to... You guys have seen me when sometimes Loki likes to sleep by my feet or next to me on when I'm streaming. And he has some smelly farts every now and again. And so I'm just like, whew, man, that's just... Hey, Random, why did Bitcoin dip so hard? Dude, this is not a hard dip for Bitcoin at all. This is like normal day-to-day Bitcoin moves here. Bitcoin has dipped a total of not even 1%. That's not even a percent move right there. And it's okay. Right now, guys, we're looking at increased volatility. Remember a few days ago, guys, when we were right around here, I was giving you guys these signals like, hey, we're due for some increased volatility right now. I think I had, which indicator was it? Vitiligo? Yeah. What am I listening to? Downvote. Okay, actually, hold on. Put that there. Put that there. Epidemic. There we go. I still haven't built a playlist that I like on this one yet, but I pay for it, so I gotta really start using it. Pretty soon we're gonna go into Lo-Fi Christmas. I actually want to hear what that sounds like. Okay. So a few. Let me hop out of this one and change some stuff up here. We need trend both. Candle, we need none. I don't care about the colors of the candles. Optimize for mid-sensitives. We don't have to abbreviate the signals. Supply and demand zones. And dark pool institutional district. Okay, there we go. Give it a second. Oh, and one last thing here as well. Let me take off the dashboard location. There we go. Alright. So you see, after we were able to break out here, this would have been a good opportunity to buy as well on the breakout. But remember, guys, last week I was saying, hey, we're at high activity zone, as I was being taught by the guy that runs the algo. So I was expecting a lot of volatility, and right now the momentum looked like pretty bullish, right? So I was like, we're gonna pop eventually, right? But high activity, a lot of volatility. Here's that volatility. We don't know exactly how much further we're gonna go, but man, this volatility alert did come in handy here, which I was really happy for. Because if it would have broken down, I would have expected high volatility coming downwards, all the way to bring us back down to maybe 48,000 or so. So I was going to get ready, prepared either way. But, we were all bullish on it at the moment. Broke here. All-time highs, baby. Bitcoin's looking pretty darn pretty at the moment. Now I need to hop back up here, get out dark pool data and supply demand zones for Bitcoin. And we should see the chart kind of go back up to normal. There we go. Okay. There we go. The 5 is running into the 20. We'll see how that works out. Let me go back over here to Ethereum. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Steve, thoughts on FTX, please? Large gap to fill and just got notice for large flow strike 245 expiring 1029. That's pretty soon, FTX. This could be a holiday play here. Jeez, what happened with their last earnings report? Okay, this definitely has a gap to fill. I would have a price target up here of probably 245. What's their price target? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's 245. They're expecting it to run into the 50, and then they don't know what's going to happen after that. Let me go over here to FTX. Nothing on here. This thing does not have all the flow I want it to have. This is kind of annoying. Like, I bet even TradingView has more flow than this sometimes. I'm thinking about just switching to another platform because, like, unless I did the wrong ticker. FTX? No, I did not. Yeah. Historical flow? Maybe it's historical flow I need to look at. Maybe it didn't come in today. I have no idea. Since this month began, search. Okay, there we go. Here's some flow. 250, 250. And we're looking at 245. So there's a lot of interest in this right now. 1217 though. 230 by 1022. Okay, that already happened. 235. I would say that's an okay play. It looks like a lot of people are in there for November on here, but yeah, it still seems like an okay play, especially over the next few days. This thing has been grinding back up. It went above the 20 on the 4. It's above everything except for maybe the 200. On the 4 hour, it's all the way up here at 266. So I mean, yeah, this could definitely be a good play right now. I wouldn't mind taking a nibble of this, and it continues to do well. You can add to your position over time. Yeah, this one looks like a good play right here. And I'm hoping, Dogecoin already went back down below the breakout price. I did want to check out, is Apple grinding yet? It's trying to grind here. It's trying to grind. I'm hoping Apple can make you some good money as well today, Steve. Oh, I told you this is probably going to drop back down. It sure did. And guys, if you guys do trade Dogecoin, I know I tell you guys about it a lot, but oh, my cleaning lady is not coming today. She has strep throat. All right, well, no cleaning lady today. All right, okay, but now I gotta close my garage. But what do you call I knew Dogecoin was gonna come down. What was I going to say? My train of thought got messed up now. Oh, normally, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, every time that Dogecoin likes to have a big pop, it normally comes down within the next like few hours afterwards. So just keep that in mind. If you guys ever do want to like do a little bit of day trading or swing trading of Dogecoin, you can buy, wait for the pop. You have to sell on that pop, and you cannot expect it to keep on going higher. Now, that will burn you eventually whenever Dogecoin really starts to pump up and go crazy. But until that time happens, you're going to be losing money if you're hoping that that's going to happen every single time. Okay, so just my little, my little spiel about that one. Be careful when you try to hold Dogecoin after it's popped, because normally it just does not work. It's an easy short actually. So again, until it burns you. All right. And Ethereum tapped right on support. Bitcoin assessing fibs. Ooh, there we go. Hey, wait, there's no bad peppers. For real. Hey, Liam, we just blasted through all-time highs. Of course, people are going to sell some of their positions. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's kind of the logical thing to do right now. We're at all-time highs. You guys could definitely consider selling some of your consider selling some of your altcoins. And then once we well, I don't know. How many alarms did I set off this morning? Hold on. That's the last one. Jesus. Alright. But yeah, I can see tons of people taking some money off the table. I'm not, because a lot of my positions are much more longer term. My swing trades, I'm kind of just waiting for altcoin season personally. But if I wanted to maximize the profit off of all this moves, I would start to sell some of my my swing trades right now and just simply accumulate more coins, because later on they probably will go down after Bitcoin finds its level. It starts to stabilize here, and because it might come back down to 65,000 by the end of the day, we just don't know. You'll see altcoins come down a little bit as well, but if you buy back at lower levels, you're going to have more coins accumulated over time, which means when everything starts going up during altcoin season, you guys are just going to own more coins, which means more profits, even if your average is a little bit high because you sold some and bought back, right? Hey, widows, parenting a pupper can be pretty rough, but a rewarding past the year stage. Already got good signs when they like to snuggle your feet inside. I know, right? He likes to just sleep by my feet. Right now he's trying to bite me all the time, though. Not hard, but he's trying to he tries to nibble, and then he starts biting harder and harder, like he's just trying to eat a bone or something like that. I'm like, dude, stop it. I have a tiny profit in Apple, lost all profit on Mara and AMD. Oosh, let's see. What's Mara doing right now? As we see, what's the theme's doing a little bit of bounce. Mara's up a little bit, but probably. Do your options expire Friday? That may be causing a little bit of a theta drip right now. Oh, yeah, this could be getting close to a double top for Mara as well. Somewhere around here, 57.69. Hopefully Mara is able to continue this push. It had some good volume over the last few days, and it's only halfway through today, so we're partway through today. So Mara should have a good day of volume today as well. Hopefully that's enough to kind of pop it up above. I really just want to see Apple grind. That's what I'm hoping for you. At least for today. There we go. See if we can grind up through the rest of the day. But maybe it's not a bad idea to shut down some of those positions unless you're thinking AMD is going to continue its pop tomorrow. Mara can definitely continue if it needs some force to do it. But AMD had the three we were talking about. AMD looks the weakest. Let's see. But breakout on the 5, but didn't do anything. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see. Looks like at the moment AMD is just going to go sideways, but we'll wait. Let's see back over here. There you go. And Bitcoin did have a nice little bounce here off the 20 moving averages we talked about a few minutes ago. Wait till when Doge does all the all-time high panic sells where crying the holders will be rewarded. I mean, yeah, dude, that'll be interesting to watch. People want money fast. What's that commercial? Something. I want my money now. It's my money. I want it now, right? For like the insurance claims and stuff like that. They just kind of do a bulk payment so they get the payments for you on your behalf. But yeah, people want money fast. They usually don't like to hold for a long time. Dogecoin might be the, whenever Dogecoin does pop, it'll be kind of interesting because people will be kind of mad and happy about it, but then they realize they had months to buy Dogecoin in the 20 cent range, right? But it just wasn't doing anything for them. Which, it's okay. You can move your money somewhere else, and as long as you guys are making money, I don't really care what you guys buy. I just want you guys to make money, and I want you guys to learn how to make money a little bit consistently, right? Let's see. Hey, what do you think about Sheeb? I think Sheeb is fine. It's like the only one down today, though, so it's not really building up any excitement at the moment, if you ask me. But yeah, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Oh, and thank you guys for getting us to 57,100 subscribers. If you guys can, please consider liking the video and subscribing. I think there's like 150 people watching right now. Every single like helps out, guys. And I know not everybody speaks English, but like every single like helps. Every single like helps. Let's see. Hey, John, are you like any copy doges or copy dogs? Yeah, what do you call? There's definitely been a lot of coins out there named after Doge and Shiba right now. A lot, and I'm freaking, it's insane actually. But there's money going towards them. Lots of money going towards them because people all think that those are the things that are going to spike. I think right now Sheeb and Doge are the things for like the meme crowd. Everything else I usually hear about on a day-to-day basis, they're trying to work towards an actual goal. Although I guess you could say Sheeb and Doge are trying to, but I'm more enthusiastic about something like an ADA, a BitTorrent, a Litecoin, EOS. I'm playing Doge because I believe it's going to have a very beautiful pop in the future, and I just want to get a lot of profit out of that, right? Hello, Scratcher. The altcoin season starts in December. Oh, well, let's hope so, right? How's BitTorrent? BitTorrent's doing fine right now. It's up about 4.5%. Go to the day right here. Popped up. It tried to get above the 50 and it was not able to. I'm hoping it can though. Last time, I think BitTorrent's due for a pop. Give the 200 a little bit more time to come down so it's able to blast above that resistance. I would say sometime towards the end of the month I can see it. Closer to Halloween, I guess you would say. And then from there, it'll have a nice little pop. It won't run into this resistance. And then it can try to go back up towards 0.005. At least I'm hoping. Because that was what we had way up here. And this was a freaking crazy spike we saw. How much did this go up from alt to high to low? 180%. So I'm hoping from then to then, the next few weeks. 2 weeks probably. 2 to 3 weeks. That's another 40% right there. That's what I'm hoping for. But this 200 daily moving average needs to come down a little bit more before it's bullish enough to really try to pop all the way through that sucker. But on the 5-minute, crazy spike, just like what we saw with Bitcoin, up 7% or 8% pretty much, and now it's trying to do a little bit of a curl motion right here, and back over here. So I'm happy with it where Bitcoin is at the moment. Let's see. Hey, 800 MBK Lavish. Hey, like and subscribe. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Every like, every subscribe helps out, guys. Let me see right here. Right now, we're just patiently waiting for Bitcoin to try to hit the 67,000 mark. Oh gosh, if this can get up to 70,000 by the end of the day, I'll be really happy. Very, very excited. Well, what else do we have here? We can move right there. I think we're okay. All right. Let's see. And Sol's up 8% as well right now. What is it up? Oh, Sol's making a move right now, actually. Well, I guess it did just break out here, so that's why it's pumping right now, guys. Sol just broke out. This one looks like a rocket ship at the moment. Anything else I need to see with you guys? I'm going to take a quick peek over here very fast. ABT's up a little bit. Financials aren't doing so hot. Banks are doing fine. Banks are good for high interest environments, or high inflation environments. So let's see. TMST. Ford is still booming. I just want to take a quick peek right now, guys, and then I'll head back over to Sol. F. Yeah, Ford has still been doing good. I'm happy with Ford right now. What's on that Sol? There we go. Beautiful breakout. Beautiful, beautiful breakout. Let's see how long it continues for. Let's see. Hello, Scutcher. Oh, I just didn't have space for it today. I should probably add it on there, but I'm in no rush to add a whole bunch of stickers right now. Usually, I'm just going to rotate them in and out, actually. I don't feel the need to have my whole screen covered in tickers. I don't really like the look of it too much. Let me take a quick little peek at Litecoin. Yeah, it just broke above the 200 moving average here. The chart just doesn't look pretty right now because of all these crazy spikes that we saw. But yeah, it looks like it could be a good time to buy. If you're going to be trading off of some momentum here. Yeah, it looks okay. There we go. Actually, we'll put it on a 5. Yeah, geez. Sol is turning into a freaking rocket ship right now. There we go. Hey Jay, I don't really have too many tutorials. I mean, I have a few on my channel if you want to check them out. They're really basic ones. I'd recommend getting a book. I mean, I'm a heavy reader, so I like to actually read the books, and then I like to watch videos off of what I learned in the books to see how people actually apply them in real life situations. But that's kind of how I do it. If you want to, like if you read a book and you have any questions, you can just come to me and ask me, and I can answer a lot of the questions for you. Otherwise, I don't know if you like these types of websites like Skillshare. Let me see right here. I'm taking a graphic design one because I'm new to YouTube for the most part, or newer to YouTube. I've been here for like a few months now, or like half a year. But they have lots of courses. I think this is like $16 or $30 a month. I forget the exact price. But yeah, you can enter the cryptocurrency, blockchain, foreign exchange, whatever you're trying to trade, day trading, whatever. There's people that try to teach you. I would say stay away from day trading. I would really say that if you're new to trading, really stay away from day trading. Focus more on swing trading. Swing trading is probably a lot more it is a lot more profitable, and you're not going to be losing money at a rapid pace like you would with day trading as a new trader. New traders lose all their money practicing day trading, and when they don't have to, they just see all the gurus on Discord and YouTube saying day trade, day trade, day trade. I make thousands of dollars in 5 minutes day trading, right? Which you can, but they make it seem very easy because they make money telling you that it is easy, right? So, and it's not. It's not. So I would say the best thing you can do is to just start reading some books about trading. There's plenty of them out there. You can read the Dummies books. They're really good ones. Or you can just try to go through a couple YouTube courses or the Skillshare courses. YouTube courses are fine. The only thing I find troubling with them sometimes, including the ones sometimes I make, they don't answer every single question you have, and I guess that's just, nobody's gonna be able to do that. That's my only spiel with them, really. Let's see. I got some FDX 240 1029 considering 235 as well. Let's see. That doesn't seem too bad. The 240, especially because 240 is gonna be a little bit cheaper than the 235. Let's see. Hey David, XLM. Yeah, I got you right here. XLM, and I'll help you out to TE as well. XLM. Don't I already have XLM here? Yeah, there we go. Lumen looks fine to me at the moment. Let's go check out the day candle. It's trying to get back above the 200 moving average. 4 hour. What are we looking at here? This is the 3 hours. No, 2 hour. There we go. Curling back up. I would say this looks okay for a short-term buy right here. I think people are just kind of waiting to see what happens with Bitcoin at the 67,000 mark. But yeah, short-term I see this as an okay play. Here's the 5-minute candle. It's still grinding up here. I would probably, if I was going to do a day trade, I'd try to find this trend right here and stick above this trend using this as a stop loss. And then if it does go down below that, just sell your position, and then you can just wait a little bit longer for another entry point, right? I didn't draw the exact trend line here, but this is a pretty steep one, so eventually it is going to fall back down here, but it has a good chance of making some big spikes before then. Let me go back over here to the 4 hour though. Yeah. Right now it's just climbing stairs though. It's riding the 50, or it's trying to. I wonder if there's another trend line here I'm just not seeing. No? Which one's coming up? Yeah. Something like that. I just tapped on the trend. That's why it's booming up right now. It helps it out a little bit. So yeah, looks like a decent play. And this last one here is going to be SCRT. Oh, I'd be out of this one. I mean, it did have that pop. It's been bleeding back down a little bit. It's up 6% now. Yeah, you can buy and hold above the 20-day moving average. That would not be a bad play. I would let it continue to ride up. I would say it might come back down a little bit more throughout the day. This is 4 hours. Let me go at 15. Yeah, I might try to come back down a little bit and I might wait for that to get a better price on this one. But for now, it looks like an okay play. It's trying to do a little bit of reversal here, mostly because this 20-day moving average, it's bouncing right off of it, which is a good sign that it wants to continue to curl back up here. What's an old level of resistance right now? I guess whatever I had this line for. Yeah, so far I think this is still a good play right now, though. Ethereum bounced off support, going back up. Sol's coming down here a little bit, though. That's fine. Sheeb is down 2%. That's the only thing that's really down on here. Anything else doing anything crazy? Nah, not really. Yeah. Oh, hey, doggo. There we go. And try and blast above 67,000 here for Bitcoin. Hey, Steve, those day traders use massive margin to make a few thousand quickly. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Well, I don't mind how they trade. It's more about how they try to teach people to go straight into like those crazy techniques, and when their emotions aren't ready for it. And who was asking this question right here? Hey, Jay. One of the things, well, I'll show you this very fast. This is a paper trading account I have open right now. If I wanted to do real ones, I go to USD, but this is just for a little explanation here. So let's say I wanted to go like 125x leverage position right here, okay? That's very, very high leverage. That's very high leverage, very dangerous leverage. But if you know what you're doing, you can make some profit. Let me go to 1,000. I'll put $1,000 down on this, and I'll buy long right now, okay? And then this is a Bitcoin 1-minute chart, okay? Right now we're down about 1%. Now we're down about 2%, 2.5%, almost 3%. And that short amount of time, I lost 3%. Not a lot. Well, yeah. I mean, Bitcoin barely moved at all during that time. And so you can make a lot of money really fast, or you can lose money a lot really fast. This little pop right here, I'm up 5% at the moment. So it is very, very, very volatile. And if you're not careful, you could lose your entire position within a matter of seconds. And that's why you got to be careful. Definitely within a matter of minutes. And we'll keep it on here for just a second here. Oh, let's see. There we go. It's up 6%, up 7%, up 10%. See, this little bit of a move, I think I bought right here as it was falling down. Popped up. Now we're up 6% at the moment. Very volatile very quickly. Let me close this right here. Up 10%, up 12%, up 13%. Close the position, out of it. Okay, awesome. Made a quick little 13, 14% off there. Now, let's say I wanted to do leverage at something more realistic, which is like a let's say 20 leverage. I can do the same thing again, and I can do something like $1,000 again. Let me open a short position this time, and then you're going to see that these little dips that we're seeing right now. Now I'm only up like 0.3%. Well, let me see. I'm down a little bit here. Hold on. Well, basically, what the shorter term leverage means is that I'm not making as much profit. I'm not losing as much money within that same time frame here. That's why you got to be very careful with leverage. Right now, I'm up 0.5%. If I was doing that 125x leverage, I might be up about 3-4% at the same price movement of the stock, right? But that's how I would kind of play this stuff and just a little bit of day trading for fun. Let's see. Anything else I need to see here? No. But yeah, that's how I kind of trade this stuff. Just to show you guys that beware of leverage. It's helpful. Liam's been doing very good with leverage over the past few days, making some good returns. Ahmed's done it. Ahmed went 100x leverage on this long play here. It was absolutely insane. But it's very easy to it's very easy to lose money very quickly, especially in the stock market if you're not careful with leverage. The one good thing that crypto markets have with leverage. Let me close this right here. Can I close it? Oh, it's flash crash it, or flash close it. This is paper money, guys, so it doesn't matter. But one of the things is In the stock market, the stock market closes every day, closes. So you could wake up with a huge level position and like something bad happened to the company and it just crashed. Normally with Bitcoin, you can still have a stop loss put in place, but if for stocks, if the stop loss is triggered after hours of pre-market, it won't trigger. It just won't trigger, unless you set it that way, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult. The heck? Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry, my dog. But yeah, so you gotta be very, very careful about how you do leverage, especially in the stock market. Any guru or any YouTuber that tells you to use leverage when you're first starting off is a freaking idiot. Let's see. Hey, I feel like there's a lot of people on YouTube who do great a job at teaching technical analysis. I can name some, but I don't want to advertise. Liam has a point right there. There are a lot of people that on YouTube that are really good about it. Struggling to understand why Mara is so weak when it followed Bitcoin so nicely. Yeah, I'm actually wondering the same thing. I was surprised that it's not moving up quite a bit. I've been watching Coinbase, and Coinbase has been looking perfectly fine with the rising price of Bitcoin. But let me take a peek at it right here for you. Hey, Skiffish. Hey, welcome to the diamond level, my man. Welcome to the diamond level. Thank you very much. If you have any questions whatsoever, Skiffish, you know to let me know. And thank you very much, my man. I appreciate it a lot. Let me go over here very fast to the good old Mara. It's up 2%, not much, yeah. I think just because it's running into a little bit of this resistance right here, I'm thinking that over the next few days, if Bitcoin continues to stay at these levels, I think Mara has a chance of booming up a little bit more because we don't have earnings until November 15th. Does this have level 2 data in here? Or, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back to Ethereum very fast. 5. Let's see. I wonder if I can. Where's this bad boy at? There we go. Okay. I'll see if I can pull up TD Ameritrade. I wanted to see something very fast. Let me do something over here very fast, guys. Sorry about this. What screen is this? Alright. Let's see right here. Patience. Enjoy the rustic African savanna behind my head. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Okay. CBC US, right? Okay. Let's take off the volume there. The Tesla trade, yeah, Tesla. Let's go. Oh, hey, Secretfish, dude, thank you so much, man. Like a lot, dear Lord. Thank you very, very much, Secretfish. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping you had some great profits. Some very, very good profits, my man. Like, very, very good profits. Thank you so much. Like, dude, if I could, I'd be blushing right now. My grin is, like, very... I don't normally smile, guys, so my grin is actually, like, straining my face right now. So thank you very much, Superfish. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Diamond Level membership, and thank you very much for the Super Chat, my man. I really do appreciate it. That is absolutely insane. Like, thank you very, very much, man. And I'm hoping you made some really good profits on it. Really good profits on well, whatever you're trading. Bitcoin, especially right now today. I'm gonna do a quick peek over here for you, Steve. I just want to see if there's any walls or anything up right now. A lot of the walls right here. Let me go. This is a 1 minute chart. Let me go to the daily year. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. I want to do a horizontal line. No, that's a trend line. Where's my horizontal line tool? Why is this different? Okay, that's fine. Fine. Trend line is fine. High 57.75. Somewhere around here. Okay. So we're not even close enough to get to the walls yet. Anything really there? No. Bids, yeah, up here, not much. It seems like volume has definitely increased. I think this is maybe just loading up for a pop here. That's what I think is going on. It's just waiting for enough volume to really pop above this this level of resistance up here, about 57.75. I would I mean, it's up to you whether you want to hold, but if I was holding shares, I'd feel a lot more confident about just waiting for this to pop off. But with options, you know, you have a time limit, so to speak. But yeah, so I think this is still an okay play here. Time and sales. Yeah, kind of mixed. I mean, you do see people buying up a lot this morning. How the let's see, options, time and sales, mixed bags here. The biggest today was September 17th, or excuse me, December 17th, $60 calls, 739 quantity. That's a price $8. Yowza. Let me go down a little bit more, or let me scroll down more. Is more like it. Fine, we'll do this. Calls 99,000 versus puts 40,000. Okay. I mean, I expect this to pop off eventually. It's just more you have to find the right time, unfortunately. And it looks like it's kind of lagging until then, right? So you do see people like hoping for a big boom here. Whether it really does, you know, remains to be seen. One last thing I'll just take a quick peek at here is October 19th weeklies popping up a little bit more. Yeah, okay, the October 22nd is doing fine. Yeah, I think it's going to pop off eventually here. It's just kind of more of like, why isn't it popping off now when we want it to? Okay. All right, there we go. Right, it hasn't popped off yet. And Ticket Fish, thank you very, very, very much, Ticket Fish. Let's see. Wait, Elon Musk MVP again? Let's see. Secret, I am 50 years old. I got to figure out who you are, Secret Fish, one day. He's sharing his Shiba bags. Oh, man. Fish averaging a 500 donation every day. Yeah, Fish is like the main donator of the channel, so I really want to say thank you, Secret Fish, like very, very much, my man, very, very much. I really, really do appreciate this, like a lot. All this money kind of goes, well, partly goes into the booze for Friday nights, and a lot of it goes to all this like these fees and stuff that I have to pay to keep YouTube up and running. So I do appreciate a lot, Secret Fish, like a lot. I always say the same thing, but I don't know. I'm not good at articulating my thoughts in a form of like gratitude, because normally I'm like, people say thank you to me, I don't say thank you to people, because like I'm always, I don't know. I guess I'm helping people out, but like I don't know. People usually come to me when they have a problem, and I like solving people's problems, right? And so that's why. And when I have a problem, I usually just kind of fester about it with myself, and I'm just like, I can figure this out. I should probably go to more people, but I'm just like, I'm stubborn. So if they give me an idea I don't like, I'm like, I'll just do it my way. Right. Hey, Devout, I was 50 once. I was 5 once. Right. Hey, yeah, I can definitely check out AMD here as well. We're waiting for Bitcoin to have a little bit of a pop right here. AMD. We were talking about it with Steven here a little bit ago. I was talking about it with Steven here a little bit ago. It broke out. You know, it's doing okay right now. It's kind of stagnated today. I'm hoping that this, along with Apple, can make a little bit of a grind today. This one looks not as good as Apple at the moment. I'm hoping as the rest of the day kind of rolls on here, we'll be looking for a little bit of a pop. Hopefully in the next like few hours. That's what I'd be hoping for. I'm really looking at the 5-minute chart at the moment and using this 50 moving average on the 5-minute chart. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. If you want to look at the 15, also you can use the 50 there. That's a little bit better as a support level. It's just that, you know, by the time it gets down there, you could be options might be down maybe another 5-10%, especially if they expire this Friday. But yeah, I still think AMD is okay. But right now, if you have options that expire this Friday, it can be time to start like scaling out of your position at least, just to protect yourself from any unnecessary losses. You don't have to sell everything, but I'd say probably scaling out might be okay right now. But I'm still waiting for this to grind. I'm still waiting for this to grind up through the day. That's what I'm hoping for. Same with Apple. I'm waiting for AAPL, not APPL. Oh, there we go. See, it's grinding. See, Apple. Apple's grinding up a little bit right here. So this is what I'm hoping is going to happen with AMD throughout the day. Give it a little more momentum, a little bit, yeah, a little bit more movement, a little bit more movement here and there. Hold on a second, guys. My grandmother's here. She was supposed to help the cleaning lady today. Like my grandma wanted to organize my garage because it has all bunch of, like boxes from when I moved. But I don't think she knows that my cleaning lady had strep throat, and so she's gonna get here and she's gonna be kind of angry and like, why? And I'd be like, I don't know, grandma. I don't know. But I have backup of streaming, so she won't try to nag me about doing stuff because I will be streaming and making a living, right? I'm the only active person in my family that actually has a job, so yeah. It's because everybody is really older than me or much younger than me, so nobody else like is actually at the age of working at the moment. Let's see right here. Let me squeeze this right here. Getting closer. I feel like I'm gonna miss a big moment because I have to talk to my grandmother, but I have to go say hi to her because she's my grandmother and I love her, so I have to go give her a hug very fast. So, guys, I'll be right back. I'm very, very sorry, but I have to go say hi to her and make sure she's okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, so I'm not selling Doge. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, no worries, Steve. Happy to help you out with Mara. It feels like it wants to go. It just feels like something is holding it back. I don't know exactly what that is just yet. But everything is like, hey, it wants to go. But who knows how much longer these Bitcoin plays are going to go up, right? AMCC are making another announcement about crypto tonight. Oh my gosh, AMC going Doge. Ooh. Oh gosh, that'd be crazy. Hey, Monster. Not much. I would say the advantage for buying coins on Webull is less fees. The fees, though, get you an access to buy you can transfer wallets. So it depends on if you're trying to keep all of your coins in Coinbase or Webull. If you want to ever transfer them, I'd say Coinbase is worth the fees. You can move it over and hold for long term. If you're just trying to do a little bit of trading here on the side just for some fun or while you learn, Webull, yes, go for it. I have a link down below if you, but I think you already have it. You've already signed up for it. Let's see. My pleasure, Michael. Hey, thank you very, very, very much. Very, very much. Hey, Morgoth. Hi, hope all is well. Can you check back? I have a $55 call for December, and you're one amazing person. Yes. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Then, before my grandma gets in here, she still has her dog. I don't know how my dog doesn't like her dog. My dog is perfectly fine, loves to play. Her dog is one of those tiny little dogs that's like, "Ugh," and I'm just like, and my grandma's terrified of my dog. Okay, let me go here. Looks fine today. It looks okay. Still moving up. It did have this nice breakout here a while ago, even that came back down. Earnings report was good. Grandma's walking over. She'll probably say hi. Okay. Let me see. Short term, this is still grinding up. More medium term here. Let's look at it. Right? All-time highs, whatnot. I think this is still fine. Not just from a technical standpoint, because we do have this trend line right here. I think we're also looking good for Bank of America because we're in a high inflation right now, and usually banks thrive in high inflation environments. So I think this is actually going to do pretty well. Short term, you have a $55 call, you said, for December. It's well on that path. I would say it might stagnate here like in a week or two, but overall it will hit that 55 before December, and it should actually hit it sometime mid-November. I would sell somewhere in November, and or I would start scaling out in November, and then from there you should be okay. That's my 2 cents. If you're looking for an absolute stop loss, whenever you're down like 20 to 30% on your position, I would just stop loss it right there. I wouldn't actually go off of a single number on here. I would say whenever your options in particular are down 30%, that'd be my clear stop loss. Maybe even 20%, but that's really up to you. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, here she is. All right, hold on. Be right back, people. Let's do lo-fi hip-hop. There we go. Put it back on Ethereum. 5 here. All right. And I'll be right back, guys. I just got to say hello. See you guys in just a few seconds. Let me turn up the music for you guys. And I'll be right back. Right back. All right, everybody, hold on. Ugh, I'm back. My dog is playing with my grandmother's dog, so you're gonna hear some barking and yelping eventually. It's the little dog that likes to bite my big dog, my larger dog. Loki's not too big yet. Okay, put my blanket over my legs because I like to be in the cold. There we go. All right. So, yeah. So now Bank of America looks plenty good going into December, especially since we're having so many crises in America right now, whether it's the energy crisis, debt limit crisis, supply limit crisis. Did I say that? Yeah, energy, debt limit, all that type of stuff. And so that's really good for us right now because that gives, and high inflation. Jerome Powell has that limited money gun printer right now, points out the market. And that's the reason you saw us come out of that crazy time over the last couple weeks, excuse me. All right. Ethereum's pumping. I'm hoping that Bitcoin can continue to pump up right here. There we go. We're trying. I think 67,000 right now is currently the all-time high as well. So we'll be waiting for that one. Making a move. Come on, little guy. Just push through it. Just push through it. Hey, Logan. I'm sorry to hear about that. And yes, I do. She can be a little bit much, but family. Right. She was watching the stream earlier. Let's see. Hey, chips and dips. I could really use some chips and dip right now. I really could. Let's see. Hey, I'm my dear funny bro. Like, hey, I got a life. It's a rough one. I got to deal with a whole bunch of stuff, moving parts. But she was gonna help my cleaning lady today, but she saw my video. She was watching the stream earlier, and she knew that she's not coming because of the strep throat. Let's see. Matic is doing fine right now. I have a small position in it, or a medium position, I guess you would say, in it. It's looking to consolidate and probably make a flag here in the next few hours. This is a 5-minute chart here. I can see it making a nice little flag there. But yeah, I think it's fine if you just want to hop on for the ride. Although I probably would have said the breakout point right here would have been best to buy at the moment. And it might be better to buy up here on the next breakout. But for now, yeah, I think Matic is still an okay point to thing to buy. I would take small positions gaining into it just in case it was to come back down over time, back down to 148. You don't want to get out, buy everything up here at 151 and risk losing a few percent on the way down. So yeah, but Matic overall for the next few weeks, awesome. I like it. As long as Bitcoin continues to as long as Bitcoin doesn't crash, let's just emphasize that. And Doge, hey, it's still above the trend line here, at least in the 4 hours. On the daily, it's still above the trend line. 45, it's still above the trend line. That's nice to see. Hopefully it's able to hold. It's trying to come down here. Like, people are trying to force this thing down here. Back on the 5. There we go. Let me go back to the 5 on Bitcoin here. Being real patient about this. Real patient. There we go. Let me see what's going on here. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's see. Doge stuck on 25. Yeah, Doge is going to be stuck on 25 for a little bit of time. Probably go back down to 24s. Let's see. Hey, Steve. Thoughts on Ethereum, please? My mom's YouTube crusher, she asked me to ask you. Hey, no worries. So, yeah, for as far as Ethereum is concerned, I still like it. Right now, I want it to go to 5,000. Like, that's like my personal little goal for Ethereum. It is breaking out right now. I believe it is going to hold this breakout level right now. Yeah, I think it's going to hold above this, right? In the next, 7 hours, 54 minutes, I think it's going to try to hold it. If it does not, I expect it to come down. But if it is able to hold, I expect it over the next week to try to break out to all-time highs itself and go above this 4,384 level. 83 level, 4,384 level. Well, it would then try to reach up about 5,000 by the end of November. In particular, let's check out the week chart for Ethereum. This is what we're looking at. Nice breakout. I'm expecting this to hit mid 4,000 though pretty soon. So that's what I'm looking for as far as Ethereum is concerned. I like it. This is a nice little breakout that we've achieved. Let me see. Strong buy from the technicals here. It's up 13% last week. I like Ethereum, and you see right here, looking pretty bullish at the moment. So I'm hoping that we can continue this on. One little thing here, I haven't actually used the algorithm on this yet. Let me see if I can actually pull it up here. I'll wait for it to pop up here. There we go. Supply and demand zones. Candle. Let's go normal. And dashboard disabled off. Then no trend both. And was there anything else I need here? Mid sensitives. There we go. There you go. So at this moment in time, it's actually breaking out of its resistance point, and so I'm hoping that with that, it'll do something similar with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just broke out of its resistance point, and boom. And actually, at the moment, we're seeing moderate activity, not high activity, which we saw here, which is that big movement. Moderate. So that's why I said short term, I wanted to get up here to this 4,300 level, then blast up to 45, then eventually 5,000 over the next few months, couple months. So I'm hyped for Ethereum. I have a lot more Ethereum than I do Bitcoin, I'll tell you that. SHIB's down less than 1% now. Maybe SHIB will go positive by that sometime today. Looks like SHIB wants to continue to bounce, though. What's SHIB on the weekly? Yeah, SHIB on the weekly looks like I don't even know what that would be. Kind of a very ugly head and shoulders here, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, let me get out of this now. Oh, I shouldn't have exited out of it. Ouch. That's fine. There we go. Ah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has to fight. We are hitting some big resistance right now, 67,000 guys. And the longer this resistance kind of stays, the more you're going to see people start to sell off of some of their positions and just be like, I want to be safe here, I'll sell. And if it comes back down, I'll buy a little bit more. Or if it breaks out, I'll still be scaled out partly, so I also have a lot of coins still available to the market, still open to making profits. Let's see. Hey, Wojak, good to be an investor. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Lewis, Coach, how's your crappy coin portfolio? They're all up a little bit here. They really haven't done too much in the last few days as far as like the coins I buy that are long-term holds. Most of them have been still draining slowly because it's still Bitcoin season. I've noticed that today they all had a little bit of pops. Most did, some did not have pops. So they're still doing okay. I'm still waiting to see how it's going to turn out. I'm actually saving a little bit of money right now to do another buy-in for a lot of crappy coins, or just coins that are under a $50 million market cap, really cheap ones. I'm going to be looking at some more of those here pretty soon, and then I'm going to try to find the easiest way to buy them. I don't want to. I hate going through the swap apps and whatnot, but I'm going to try to find a way to buy them. Well, I haven't even done the research on them yet, so I had to do that as well. But overall, they're doing fine. They're not doing like crazy good. They're just kind of up like a few percent. There's nothing like nothing that I looked at and said like whoa, right? Hey Hota, hey, welcome to the Ruby Lover, my man. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. Thank you very much for joining back up, man. I really do appreciate that. Hey RW, hoping SHIB hits at least 1/3 to a quarter of a penny in 5 years or so. Doge on a path to hit $1.50 by 2022. I feel it looking good. Yeah, exactly. It's a great hold. It's a great hold. I'm holding a little bit in Shiba, and one of the reasons that I like some of these coins so much is, well, if you buy them at the right time, they can make a little bit of money into a lot of money. You should never put a lot of money into these coins because these, right now you can put a lot of money into Doge, you can put a lot of money into SHIB, right? Because they've already popped off so much, the market cap is off the charts. But for these really small coins, guys, that you guys want to, you guys are looking for the future Doge coin, so to speak, the future thing to pop, you guys don't actually have to put a lot of money in there. You guys only have to put a little bit of money in there for it to make you a decent return. And the less money you put in there, I think the safer it is for you guys. Because let's take a quick peek here at Dogecoin and see how it's kind of popped off over the years. Because most of the time for us, we're gonna be waiting a while for it, but we don't care because we know it's worth the hold. So let me go to Dogecoin Tether right now. It's still managing to hold over the trend line barely. Let's go to the weekly chart here. And if we look at Dogecoin right here, and we just go towards when it was 0.0024, which was not a crazy number to get it at. It was a very good number, but it wasn't like everybody had the opportunity to get at that point. At the height, it was up 32,682%. So let me go to calculator soup. No. I want to add the percentage value myself. Omni calculator. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's say you put $20, simple $20 in there, and you made, what was that percentage I just told you guys? 33,000. Let's just say 33,000 because I don't want to round up or anything. 33. You know, you're up about $6,600, right? Now, of course, you may want more than that, but that's if you just put in 20 bucks in there. 20 bucks. $20, right? And who knows what the market cap was at that moment in time when it was that low. So let's say you put down $50, which is what I normally do. Then you get 16,000, right? Dollars profit. I put down 200 in there because it was on Robinhood at that point, right? And so you see the profit. Now, think about it like that, and it goes a long way. Except for now I only have 100 because I sold half, right? And so this is kind of the crazy stuff we see. So don't be afraid of, you know, putting like $20 to $50 in these coins. I'd say, you know, if one pops, one is all it takes to, you know, be happy. And then if you wanted to, let's say I put like $50 in here, okay? I made $16,000. Well, let's say I just put 12,000 into my normal portfolio to do with whatever I want to. But let's say I take that last 6,500 and I just put little $50 plays all over the place. Chances are it's going to hit again in another few years, right? And chances are more of them are going to hit off because you have more exposure to the market. So instead of, you know, let's say you have, you know, you guys get my point. And if you can see 33,000%, I know that's kind of high for 1 year, or I guess it took more than a year, obviously. But year to date, some of these are up 21%, Access 21,000%, 13,000%, 11,000%. So, you know, great times. You don't actually have to expect the huge results of Doge. 20,000% is still good, right? $50 into 10,000. I'll still be happy with that, wouldn't you guys? Right? Don't let the greed fool you. I know some people that put up to $500 into some of these speculative coins because they were looking for something more like that. You can do that, but it's very risky, I would say. So I stick somewhere around $20 to $200 is what my range. And $200 has to be something that, like, okay, it was really only because Dogecoin was at Robinhood at the time, and I was like, oh, more people are going to find out about this, right? You know, if you find a coin on an exchange, maybe add an extra $5, something like that, right? So maybe do get $25, something like that. You'll be rewarded. So yeah, we'll be fine. Let's see. Hop back over here very fast. Go back over here to Ethereum. 5. There we go. There you go. Where's Loki at?
I don't know. She was just down here.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
I picked the boo-boo up.
Oh, okay.
There's some more there.
Oh, pooped. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, my dog pooped inside the house. There we go. Let's see. Tail of Death Candle. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, it keeps on not renewing my membership. I know for some countries, it doesn't auto-renew the membership for some reason. I think I got an alert about that from YouTube myself, but yeah, it is what it is. But I appreciate you re-signing up, my man. Hey, like Jay, let's see. How would Doge be if they were to start burning like Ethereum? I think they'd be much better off. I really think they should start burning coins. They should really help out the community a little bit. I don't know why they haven't done it already, to be frank. But I think they believe that Dogecoin is going to come back, and I think they just believe that they're going to have a lot of partnerships involved in with other coins and other businesses, that they won't have to do that. I kind of hope they do burn some coins, though. I don't like that unlimited supply. I don't like that. I don't like really usually buying that type of stuff. Dogecoin's a special example, but normally I'd like to buy something that, you know, it has a fixed amount of coins. It'll go up over time as people invest, and so be it, right? But they have their reasons for it. Excuse me. Hey, Nick, go Bitcoin. I need you to do good now so Doge can do good later. I think I'll wait for that. I mean, right now we're seeing Ethereum take a big boost right now, guys. Look at this. There we go. Let me take a quick peek here. Let's see. There we are. Oh, yeah, guys, if you guys can, please consider liking the stream. I would appreciate that a lot. Every single like helps out. Let me see right here. There we go. And the US, it's weird. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, normally it's other places in the world that have that problem. You're in Virginia. Oh gosh, every time I turn on the news today, all I hear about is you guys' election going on. Let's see. Hey Ahmed, Ether's going crazy. Oh, I'm loving it right now. The fact that this thing is still pumping up right now, and this thing's up almost 6% for the day. Sol is also doing well right now, guys. Let me see what Sol's up to. Sol and Dot. I think Dot just took a movie as well. Sol's on the move. Dot just popped off. Dot just popped off here. It's in the process. So, find something with some movement, guys. You can hop on over and just make a quick buck. Link's popping off here as well. Luna popped off. Well, now it's going no more sideways here, but BitTorrent's grinding. Ethereum Classic is grinding. Litecoin is grinding. XLM is grinding. EOS is grinding. Everything is grinding right now. It's nice to see. Hey, Sammy. Come here.
Is she up there?
No, I got Sammy. This is my grandmother's dog. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot you don't like being on your back like Loki does. There he goes. Did you find Loki?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Upstairs? Oh, okay. As long as she's not outside by himself. Alright. Let's see. See. Hey, what's good? You got money in Reddit, Kin, Bytecoin, Dental Coin, Verge. These coins used to be popping into the 17. They have coin have a huge upside. They have to be added to region. I think the only one I'm in right there is the Bytecoin right there and the Dental Coin. I got like $20 positions on them. Not heavy into them, but if they do well, that's good. But yeah, I do remember them from the good old days. Hey Rob, I dropped a like, love the channel, Mike. You are definitely the best on YouTube as a straight shooter. Any chance to check out BitTorrent, please? Yeah, sure. And thank you very much. I appreciate the like, my man. It's almost 5% right now. Let's see. Waiting for Bitcoin to take a little bit of a reversal here. So right now, as far as BitTorrent's concerned, it has a pretty decent trend line right here. I think eventually it's going to run into the trend line somewhere around here. But short term, what I want to see happen is I want it to break above this 50-day moving average. From there, I see it trying to run up past, let's say, to this right here, which will probably be around here it'll probably be around here at this level at 0.0041, right around here. I think it's going to be a little bit of resistance level. Then we're going to get knocked down a little bit. And I think once we're able to break above this 200 daily moving average, that's where we're going to start to see some great movement from BitTorrent coming up here, trying to go back up above 0.005 here, because this was a crazy rally that we saw. And then from there, during altcoin season, I think we're going to have some more of these parabolic runs like this. That's what I'm waiting for right now. And on the next altcoin high, wherever we end up going, I'm going to be selling some of my BitTorrent, and then I will be buying using all the profits and all the money I initially opened up the trade with to buy back more coins when it falls back down. So I'll be doing a lot of huge accumulation plays with BitTorrent here going into the future. Take a quick second look at the weekly chart. This is the weekly chart right here. This was a nice little weekly chart right here as well. Still kind of went stagnant for a little bit eventually, but I was hoping for a little bit more of a breakout there. Right now, I know, doggo. I know. You're not my dog, though. You're grandma's dog. Let's see. Right now, we're just holding this trend line. That's what I want to see happen at this moment in time. You'll see, as of the last few weeks, the 20, we've been able to hold over the 20-week moving average here. That's what I've been liking about it so far. I'm just waiting for a nice, easy pop. You saw the clear breakout right here. Came back down since Bitcoin took a little dip after it got shorted. I'm waiting for a move up here pretty soon. But until then, I'm pretty happy with it. I've had some pretty good returns since the 0.002 I bought them at. Where is that at? Yeah. Down here. So I'm only up at 84%, but I'm hoping it can go much higher over the next few years. Because originally, guys, I had a little bit, I had bought a little bit up here. I had bought quite a bit around these levels right here because I expected a little bit more of a move. I lost some money as it came down. Once it came down all the way to 0.002, I averaged down so much that this is my new average. And now I'm going to ride this sucker back up. So I'm liking it a lot right now. Right there. Oh, and Ethereum's still boosting up right now. Altcoins are making their play right now, guys. Bitcoin's kind of staying steady. Altcoins are making their moves at the moment. Hey, how many just jumped on .a? There you go. You already making some good profits. Let's see. Hey, we'll check Bitto. I don't know if Bitto's been doing anything crazy. I know it's up a little bit here, but yeah, it's up 4%. It's kind of been stagnant overall, but I think it's still doing okay. Probably because Bitcoin's been looking a little stagnant over the last few minutes as well, right? So I still like this. I bought some yesterday around here. I bought one, nothing crazy. Personally, I just like buying BitTorrent. I just like buying Bitcoin instead of these types of ETFs. But I understand this is where the market can get some exposure into what crypto is about, right? Let me take one quick peek here. Look at Apple. Apple stopped grinding. That sucks. What about AMD? A bit of a dip too. Yeah, be careful of tech. It looks like overall the market's not looking so happy at the moment. No S&P 500. Oh, Nasdaq. Yeah. Okay, Dow's still going up there at least. Yeah, be careful of some of those tech plays, guys. All right. But right now, guys, Ethereum is making a move, so this is kind of nice. Do a little bit of day trading if you guys want. Hey, like Jay, I have a long-term position in AmpCoin, so yeah, I think it does have a future. Hey, World Scratcher. Ethereum Classic was a very cheap coin. It was only $5 last year. Ethereum was the second popular coin on Robinhood. Oh, I could definitely see that. I mean, the last time I bought Ethereum Classic, it was I guess it was around here, probably a little bit less actually. But I mean, the last major trade I made on it was all the way back when it was like over $100. Ethereum Classic will go back over $100 soon enough. It will. I like it a lot. Hey, Michael Secretfish ran out and made another play just for you. Oh, I bet he's waiting for a big pop here, or a short, whatever he is. He's probably going to be right about it. Hey, T Skirt is flying. Let's see. Oh wow, this thing is flying right now. Let me go back over here. Go back over to Ethereum. Hold on, I can't see something properly. Loki, what are you doing? I heard you pooped in the carpet. I think I see a poop too. Hey, no, don't go towards that poop. Don't you dare go towards that poop. Yeah, go in the kennel. Yeah. Okay, you can lay on the bed. That's fine. All right, hold up a second here, guys. He pooped. I need to clean it up. I thought my grandma cleaned it up, but there's a hidden poop spot that I need to clean up very fast. I'll be right back. I'm smelling it, and I'm not enjoying smelling it while I stream, so I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. I'll turn up the music here, and I'll see you guys in just a few seconds. All right, everybody, I'm back. It was not my dog. It was my grandmother's dog. So Loki was nice and clean. It was my grandmother's dog. And you know how I know? My dog has some logs that he pulls out, right? My grandmother's little Shih Tzu dog has like the little souffles that like they'll do the little curl up like they're actually shaped. No, no, no. My dog was fine. My dog was good. It's my grandmother's dog. Freaking. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, and I sprayed it down. I scrubbed it up, and I got some peppermint essential oils. Cost me an arm and a leg, but well. Oh yeah, little peppermint. Oh yeah, I smell good. I smell amazing. I actually got this for spiders, and it's working out perfectly. But yeah. Oh yeah, I smell like spearmint gum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Hey, Ahmed, Ethereum. Oh yeah. Hey, Probin, can you check H bar? Yeah, let me check it out for you very quick. Thank you for being a member, by the way. Let's see. Okay, 5 minutes. It's not really doing much today. It's up about 4%, like everything else. It's just I hate the way these candles look because they're just huge wicks. But yeah, overall this looks fine right now. I would expect a pop here to come pretty soon. What are we looking at here? I guess I just trying on this one, but I tried on this one as well. Let me see. Yeah. Well, now that we got a little bit of bullish action here for H bar in particular, or this goes for many cryptocurrencies right now. I'd be waiting until you see a pickup in volume. If there's a rapid spike in volume on a 5, 1 minute, or 15-minute chart, that's when I would start looking to accumulate a position in it and then ride it back up. Right now, Bitcoin looks a little bit weak, so I might come down a little bit more. So kind of watch some of these coins, but I think right now, this looks okay, but I'd be really watching for I want to start seeing some more volume pickup here. Over the last few minutes, it's mostly been downward selling pressure. We want to see some more bullish volume come in here to try to drive this price up. Hopefully, if it gets above 0.393, that's when we can start taking a little bit more of a bite on this. Until then, I kind of hold off. It looks fine, but it hasn't really been moving as much as you would want it to over the last few minutes. If you want to do a little bit more of a momentum play, but it's still going up pretty nicely over the day, so it's still going fine. It's just not doing anything crazy as far as like a popping momentum play, which we're seeing here with like Ethereum popping. What was the other one? Sol popping like that, right? And I think FTM was the other one. No, not FTM. Dot popping like that. So give it some time; it'll be fine. Luna having a big move as well. So just wait for that volume spike to come in here. You can start to see them. This is the 1 minute chart. You can start to see when they come up, and you just start to see the volume increasing. That's what you want to see. This one actually it started really low. There wasn't even that much volume. We just saw the price start to boom up. Right here is when you started seeing volume come up. So that's still a good moment to play there as well, I guess. Ooh, I haven't had breakfast yet. Now I'm moving about. I'm feeling hungry. Oh, all right. Let's see right here. Let's see. Let's see. See. Hey, Mr. Moo, thanks for becoming a member as well. Hey, the push. I know, right? No, not a pleasant smell. Let's see. Hey, Kelly, is Doge going to go up today? I mean, it has gone up about 3% so far today, but I would expect it to come back down throughout the rest of the day unless it decides to have another pop here. What we're looking at for Dogecoin is I want to see this hold above the trend line here. That'll give it some momentum coming into the rest of the week here. Waiting for this breakout. If it does not close above this this line right here, I would assume that we're probably going to end up coming back down here over the next few days. So I'm hoping it can keep it up here right now. Right now, I'm not actually using this level of support. I'm using the 50-day moving average here, and I'm using this 200 daily moving average as my resistance. So eventually, I want to get squeezed in between them and pop off through the sides or pop up through the upside. But if we're able to hold this level right here, then we're going to be breaking this downtrend and then starting to go back sideways. Sideways or up, whichever way, it's still going to be better than this continual bleeding that we've been seeing over the past few days and or few weeks, actually. And then once we slow down that bleeding, then volume will come in here maybe in a week, maybe 2 weeks, who knows. Then we can start to see that breakout. I'm expecting sometime early next week, probably. Sometime next week, I'll just say that, where we can have a nice little pop and Dogecoin goes back above 30 cents. Will it hold? Honestly, I don't know because it likes to come back down after these pops. But I think we're going to at least try to touch 30 cents next week. There we go here. Is there a way to take some money out of Bidget and put it into my bank account, or would I have to transfer it over to a wallet first before I can do that? Yeah, so what I do is I normally just transfer it over to Coinbase, then from Coinbase I transfer it over to my account. That's the only way you can do it right now. They're working on it from what I've been told. They need to hurry up, but I understand there's a whole bunch of banking stuff you have to do when it comes to crypto, so I'm being patient with them. But yeah, that's the only way to do it. It kind of sucks at the moment, I have to admit that. So, but yeah, Liam, that's what I do. I transfer it to any wallet that I have a really fast, easy wallet to transfer to my bank account. And usually it can be in your bank account within like a few minutes of you starting the process. So it's not like too hard because Coinbase has like a really rapid deposit system. Let's see. Anything else right here? Hey, Hitchum. SYS. Let's see. Oh, this one's not doing so hot today. It's actually down today 2%. Looks like it's fairly new, maybe coming down a little bit. So this is doing its own thing because it actually had a breakout a little bit ago where it had like a crazy rally up about 174%. This is just bleeding down. This is going to create a lot of bag holders, unfortunately, until it's able to rebound here in the next few weeks, maybe. But this is something I wouldn't recommend being in or hopping in at the moment unless you're doing a little bit of day trading, right? Found a little bit of a low. Hopefully, it's able to continue. You can take a small position right now and kind of ride along and kind of play with it. I already used on the 5-minute chart the 200 moving average, or on the 30. There's nothing. Yeah, that's 15. 4 hour. Maybe the 50 on the 4 hour chart if you want to. But this is continually going down. You just find a little bit of stabilization. Maybe that'll help out. This could be an okay time to start accumulating position. But if you sold up here or if you bought up here, you should be out already by the time you're looking at this. Well, let's see. To Exodus then, thanks. Yeah, no worries, Liam. Yeah, definitely transfer some over, put some in your bank account, and make sure you can't reinvest that stuff. Make sure you play it safe. What's it here? Sol's taking off again. Let's take a quick peek at it. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Sol's taking off. Let's go to 1 minute chart. Sol's having a party right now. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Wojciech. Hey, Liam. Hope you're doing good. Oh, yeah, there you go. Liam's an awesome guy. Oh. Hey, thanks, LaPush. I appreciate it. Thanks for moderating, my man. Hey, Tyler. What will Bitcoin hit by the end of the week? I'm hoping it'll try to get up to like 70,000 personally. But, sometimes I can be a little too excited. But I'd say I want this to try to hit 70,000. Eventually, it's going to have a little bit of a pullback, about maybe 5 to 10%, I think. And it'll come back down a few $1,000. And people will be screaming and freaking out and doing all that type of stuff. But right now we're waiting to see. There's a lot of people that bought at lower prices for Bitcoin back when it was at 30,000. Right now we're simply just waiting to see when they feel like they've made enough profit and they'll want to sell. At this moment in time, it seems like we're having a little bit of trouble passing through 67,000. I'm not too concerned, but I can definitely see people starting to sell off here, especially since we pretty much almost had a double top here on the 5-minute chart. We might have to consolidate for a little bit longer before trying to make a move up to the breaking through 67,000. We tried, let me go to the 1 minute chart here for Bitcoin. We tried right here. And we got to exactly 67,000. So the new all-time high for Bitcoin, I think, is $67,000 at the moment. So I'm being patient, I'm waiting for it, but I think it'll do fine. I'm sure it'll break 67,000. Right now, short-term support, if you're looking to do a little bit of day trading, get out of the position or buy into the position right here, it's going to be somewhere around here at $66,288. Hey, boy, what you doing? Somebody let you outside? Why did you bring a stick in here? Sticks are not fun things to play around with in my room. This guy. But yeah. Come here, boy. He knows I want to take the stick, so he just ran into his kennel to gnaw on it. But yeah, as far as Bitcoin's going right now, guys, it looks like it needs to take a little bit of take some work here. Let's see. Let me tap this right there to support, and we'll wait for Bitcoin to hit right here and see what happens. Actually, we can actually go to the second chart, I think. Yeah, this is the second chart. Let's see, because right now this is the time where you either want to buy Bitcoin or you're freaking out if it falls down below it. And right now you're actually seeing Sol make a big move here as well. So Sol's looking okay. I think Sol actually broke out a few days ago as well, and that's been helping it out. Yeah, it broke out a few hours ago. Or did it break out today? It broke out today, but it broke out like a few hours ago. Yeah, this is the 2-hour chart. Okay, that's fine. So looking at some great moves. So we'll see if this is able to do a little bit of a double bottom buy. People will be looking to accumulate as a ride up here for Bitcoin. But let's go here. Yeah, gotta be patient with it. Let's see. I got a Dell 125 out of the money call for November 19th. Thoughts they were so cheap. Figured, what the heck? Dell 125. Let me take a peek at it. $125. Call for November 19th. Yeah, that's pretty high up there. I think. So that's before earnings. If they might have a little bit of a run up there, hopefully they have some good news for you. What I would do is I wouldn't hold it all the way through expiration. If you see a big jump in price over the next week or two, I'd sell it during that big jump in price, and that way you can lock in those profits. Because eventually Theta is going to start to take its toll from those Dell calls, and it'll start to burn it up a little bit. What I'd say, since they're very cheap, if you make some good money off of them, sell 75% of the calls, let the rest ride, and see if you can make even more money off of them, or whatever variation of that. Like if you want to sell 50%, 10%, 100%, 90%, whatever, sell a little bit off, protect those profits, and then from there you'll be looking to really lock in some of those gains here. There we go. Okay, I'll go back to the 1 minute chart. So it's trying to have a little bit of a bounce movement here for Bitcoin. Didn't I have a number here? Let's go to the 5. There we go. 67,000. 1 minute. There we go. So we got Bitcoin trading almost in a little bit of a channel here. Let's see. And the 200's coming up. All right, we'll see how this plays out. Let's see. Hey, Nick's Tyler Milchap 69. That's Elon's favorite number right there, guys. That's Elon's favorite number. And no, I told you guys I thought it might be 69, but I told you guys I was a cynic, and just like my dirty humor would probably make me say 69. But we all love crypto here. Hey, Henry and Sonia, why is to Dogecoin now? I mean, I would say yeah. I mean, if you want to hold Dogecoin for a little bit of time, it's not a bad time to be buying it. I would say the best way to play Dogecoin right now is to actually take small positions over time. So every 12 hours, probably put a little bit of money in there. Every 4 hours, whatever you feel like. Maybe even every day, you can put a little bit of money into Dogecoin. I would not buy a bulk position at this very moment in time. I'd be doing a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, to make sure my average kind of reflects where Dogecoin really is at, and not at a peak, because right now Bitcoin is at all-time highs. We're seeing a lot of these altcoins having big days. Dogecoin's only up about 2.5%. But, take it easy. Don't do a huge position right now, because Dogecoin could always just come back down. And we noticed that every time that Dogecoin has been trying to break out over the last few days here, it has been getting pushed back down below the trend line here, right? And in this instance, the trend line is right here. This is a 1 minute chart for Dogecoin. Let's go to the 30, right? We broke out, came back down, broke out, came back down. And if you look at the day candles, the day chart here, you're going to see we tried, didn't break out, didn't hold, tried, didn't break, didn't hold, trying again. We have 7 hours to see if we're going to hold. So if we do get knocked down again, I think we're going to eventually, Dogecoin is going to pop here. But if you want to get the best average, buy a little bit here as it continues to go down, which it probably will. Or you can try to do a big bulk buy if it ends up dropping back down if you want to. But that's really up to you about how you want to figure this out. I like small little nibbles because eventually those small nibbles end up being more of a medium term position, and that medium term position, if it does pop, right, I'm part of it. I get to accumulate that pop. If you wait till it goes back down here, maybe back down to 24 cents or whatnot, maybe it just doesn't. Maybe it doesn't pop. Maybe miss the pop and it actually stays above the trend line, right? You just never know. So I think usually taking those small positions is an easier way to make sure you get a piece of the pie, a piece of the profit, without having to expose yourself to much risk. Especially if you buy a small position here, a small position there, then Dogecoin ends up falling back all the way down here. You can either continue to make those small positions, which I'd probably do, or you could just be like, hey, I don't like this, I'm out, peace, I lost a few bucks, but hey, wait, it could have been a lot worse if I bought a huge position right here, right? All right, making moves. Got a little early, up 36%, but I got you. I am doing earning hype, but for sure it's sell the news play pop. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Hey, dude, you already up 36%. That's freaking amazing. Not a lot of people are making profits in options. Well, right now probably yeah, but I'm happy to see a lot of you guys making some good money in the options markets. Steve's been doing well. Who else has been doing well? Liam's been doing well. I think Ahmed did well. I think it was Ahmed. But yeah, we've been seeing some good people making some good money in the options market. Right now, the overall market is it continuing to go up. It's doing fine. The Nasdaq's kind of going sideways, but everything else seems to be doing fine. The Dow's looking to go up 200 points today. That's insane. S&P 500 is up a little bit as well. That's because most of these things are actually breaking out. I have been wanting to look at Apple though, because some of you guys are in Apple. Apple's not grinding up as much as I wanted it to, so be careful of the tech plays. I know I told you guys that a little bit ago when it was around here, but be careful of these tech plays, guys, right now. Mara coming down as well. Let's see. So yeah, so be careful of these tech plays right now. We might just be running into a little bit of resistance here. Let's hope by the end of the day we'll be looking at some good moves as well. And let's go back to Sol. Sol's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Or it did make a little bit of a move. Let's see. Luna's up. Litecoin's up. Let's see. Anything else? Bitcoin's up a little bit. XRP's up a little bit. ADA's up a little bit. Matic is up a little bit here. And Ethereum's up doing pretty well. Okay. What else we got here? Hey, Ty, would you buy a bulk position in Ethereum and Bitcoin right now? Not for trade, just to hold. I would probably say you want to start taking small positions, yeah. If you don't care about the price all too much, a few $100 every 4 to 5 days is what I normally look to do when I'm buying a bulk position. I don't buy it all at once. I try to accumulate it over time. So what I would say is, if you want to do a bulk position, this is what I would do. I would put down some money right now, maybe 50% of whatever you're thinking, and then put the rest of those on, a little bit here every few weeks or every week. Buy a little bit more into that until you fill up the amount of money you wanted to for that long-term hold, and then just hold it, let it be, and then put that into some form of interest account or a staking account where you could add interest on top of that for the long-term hold. At this point in time, guys, if you guys have Bitcoin and it's not in some type of app or institution that gives you interest on it, you should move it over there or stake it or do something like that. Unless you really are planning to sell it, that'll make you a lot of money down the road if you guys start staking. That's my dryer. And if you guys start staking or making having interest payments, if you guys remember here, I didn't spell interest rates, whatever, correctly. Here you go. This is back from July, but you see, Bitcoin has a 5.75 interest rate. Bitcoin Cash 2%. ADA is 5.5 or 5.25. Celos 3. Chainlink is 4.5. All the way up to 12% for Polkadot. 12% Polkadot's pretty darn freaking crazy. So I'd move my Polkadot over here, let it sit. A lot of exchanges have these types of interest rates, APR, whatever you want to call it. And you have to have a minimum amount in order to make it work. But I mean, for Bitcoin, you only need half of an Ethereum. For Bitcoin, what was that? 0.01 Bitcoin, that's not too much. So, well, probably now it is. But yeah, GRT's 2%, Voyager token 7%, USDC 9%. So I think it's worth putting it into some type of situation where you're earning interest on it. That could be just holding it. That could be through staking it. That could be for whatever you guys want to do with it. But, liquidity pools, whatever you guys are thinking, you guys can make some good money by just letting your long-term positions stay there, especially if you guys are not looking to hold on to it. The only thing I'm doing that with most of my coins right now. Excuse me. The only thing I'm not really doing is BitTorrent, because BitTorrent is something that I'm actively trying to accumulate more coins on. So that's a little bit different. Let's see. And when I do that, I have to pay certain taxes on it. So that's why I recommend just staking it. Don't worry about all the taxes you're gonna have to do if you try to do all the crap I'm trying to do. But yeah, you guys should be fine. Hey, RW. Hey, Michael, your reaction to the dry horse prices? I hate sudden noises. I hate it. Let's see. Hey, Brandon, Voyager has great APR. Oh, yes, it does. It has very, very great APR. All right. So this looks a little weak right now, guys. We're going to see what happens here, but this could be taking a little bit of a breather. So just watch some of your altcoin positions right now. We'll have to wait. It hasn't broken down below support yet. Support at this current time is 66,302. Imagine saying that support is at 66,302. And we'll wait to see what happens here. I'm going to go to the 1 second chart for Bitcoin here. Anything really booming at the moment like this, not looking like people are selling off. Litecoin looks okay. Let's see. So I'm hoping that Bitcoin's able to really hold this level. But who knows? Like I said, we've broken through some huge walls. There are going to be some people that want to take some profits off right now. Let's see. Oh, wait and see. Let's go to the 5-minute chart here. Ooh, it looks like an M is forming, so let's hope it's not a double top or a bearish sign right here. Loki, why do you have a glove in your hand? Every time I question him, he just goes back to his Kindle. He's like, "I'm sorry. Let me go play with this toy. I'm not supposed to in my thing." Oh, he saw me look at him, so now he's running. He's running into the corner where I can't see him. Yeah, he ran into the corners where I can't see him. Let's see. But right now, guys, yeah, we're on the verge. Let's see what happens here. If Bitcoin can stay in this channel, I'd be really in a good mood here. One thing I have to do here now is actually this. This right here. That's fine. There we go. Okay. There we go. Put this on. Let's go for 10 o'clock in the morning, the 20th. Right, this is fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. Hey, Ty, looking knows he's getting in trouble. Oh, yeah, my gosh, yeah. Right now, he's just eating his teething toys. He's playing around a lot, though. I have a basic strategy now. Hold long term, and when most coins are on the rise, I will buy the ones that are sliding down a little. Converted most of my Ethereum to Ethereum 2. Oh, nice. And have maybe 14 and just keeping them. Yeah, that's a good play. I like Ethereum. I love Ethereum. Ethereum is going to be a very, very beautiful thing in the future. Let's see. Hey, Lousy. Hey, Mike, I wouldn't see a dollar Doge this yeet. If altcoin season it starts in either November or December, we have a chance of seeing it. I'm more looking just for around 80 cents for my Dogecoin personally. That's when I'm going to start selling off on my positions. I'm going to leave some writing on there in case we do go a little bit higher. I'm waiting to see if we get all the hype that we had back in May and April, or if it's just going to be much more of a smaller hype and we just try to get back up to levels where bag holders can like recoup some of their losses, so to speak, right? So, but yeah, I think either December or January is where I could see it happening. Again, if all the hype comes back, definitely $1 this year. I'm worried that, a lot of people got burned with Dogecoin, and there was some scandals, like we saw the scandals with Upshot and whatnot, a Dogecoin guy, Tame the Arc, I guess, the other YouTube channel, they had a big scandal with Dogecoin. I don't know why is it so hard to be an honest YouTuber, but, there seems to be some scandals around coins going on right now, so, especially around Dogecoin, so I'm hoping that, everything, ends up working out. Ooh, Jesus. But yeah, so, so that's pretty much my gist about Dogecoin. I'm pretty bullish on it. I'm waiting for it to have a big move. I'm just waiting to see how much enthusiasm is out there. I want to start seeing it trending on Twitter, and I believe everything is there for that to happen. Now we're just waiting to see if it does happen, right? Everything is there. Dogecoin still has a huge following on Twitter. Crypto is still big on Twitter. Just waiting to see how all that turns out. Let's see. Hey, Elmer, looks like this red flag meme came out at the right time. I mean, it's been a nice time so far. It's been a really good time here watching these Bitcoin breakouts. And I just want to break out above 67,000. That's all I'm waiting for at the moment. It's going to be a while, though. All right. I'm going to do this very fast. There we go here. I'm going to make a move there. And one thing I'm going to do here very fast, guys, is I'm going to take this little here. Settings. Why is settings not opening up? Refresh. There we go. I like that blackness in the background. Now this is what I have up on my screen. Perfect. There we go. 555. All right. Put some stuff up here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Moon. There we go. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a morning here. I am. My voice is actually starting to get pretty exhausted here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm actually going to go eat some breakfast because I haven't actually eaten today at all. And then I'll see you guys a little bit later on in the afternoon, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. If you guys have any questions, just hold off a little bit longer. I think we'll be fine. Right now, Bitcoin's just kind of trading sideways in the channel. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm really excited about it. Just be patient, guys. It's going to work out. Let's just be happy and enjoy this moment of all-time highs. And, you know, watch for a potential dump in case somebody tries to start selling off here. We did see some money move into some open wallets here, so somebody may be trying to sell here pretty soon. So just be aware of that. Have some alerts on your phone for Bitcoin price action movements, just to protect yourself in case we do see a sudden dump, because Bitcoin will come down a few percent if that happens, but your altcoins may come down quite a bit more, 5, 6, 7% even. So that's just kind of a fair warning there. Be watching Bitcoin all day. I'll have the streams all up for you guys, whether it's Sheep, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, whatever. All the streams will be up for you guys today, and even Ethereum, okay? Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you guys a little bit later tonight. And thank you all the mods for helping out today as well. Liam, LaPush, and Secret Fish, thank you guys a lot for helping me out. And thank you to all the members and everybody else for watching. See you guys a little bit later.